All right, y'all. We at the GI doctor. Say hi, Mia. I'm gonna be in trouble. Y'all about to hear me get fussed at because it was not a good eating week. It was not. It was so busy. This week was so busy, and the week before was Mother's Day, and I had to do all the things with my mom. She ain't gaining much weight, so get ready for my cuss out. As long as he don't cuss you out, right, Tanamir? Right. She's saying right. So let's go see. The sun is behind me, y'all, so this is the best I can do. Maybe I can lift the shade down. I don't know, but you'll work with it.
I'm happy that she likes her oatmeal, right, from a developmental perspective, right?
Yeah. But if it does everything we work for.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even if she gets stuff by tube, she gets some stuff by tube. But I feel like that's important from a aversion perspective too, because she'll get to the point where she doesn't like any consistency. No.
Oh, okay.
Like if we just gave her formula and that's it. Like she won't like chunks in her mouth, and then getting her to eat food becomes hard. So it's a balance. That G tube is our backup. I'm happy that it's there.
Yeah. She was just ready to come off of it.
I know.
And now.
I know. Well, Santana can't do. She could do very few things consistently.
Yes.
Like she always likes to. There's a curveball. I feel like at most visits.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, she gains 26, 30 grams in a day, and she's high-fiving me when you guys come in.
Yeah, and then.
She has that potential, though.
Yes, we
right?
know it's there.
Okay. All right. And then the other part of this is I always question our scale. I want to see what Lamont's scale is.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Santana's made me a non-believer in our scales accuracy sometimes. So, okay. All right. I'll be in touch with Lamont.
Okay.
Tell Lamont she knows my number. She can get in touch with me if she has any concerns or questions. And then I know Lamont's seeing you every week, so I'm going to see you back in two, right? And space it, right?
Okay.
All right. If we can help out with anything, please don't hesitate. You know that, right?
I'm working with the insurance on this night nurse thing. Trying to get another company involved as well to get more days.
Okay.
Because the company, I forgot what their name is, but you know, they just can't. They send me random people.
Right.
And the one when she had a reflux episode, kind of like she had in the other room when Dad and I were here, the nurse come.
Yeah,
I told you that. Yeah. Okay. So.
Running down the stairs
Yeah.
or whatever to find
Freaking
you.
me out.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So we've been on our own. Bless you. The last 2 weeks.
Hopefully with other distractions out. I mean, the problem is as soon as you start to rely on other people, the potential for failure is there.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody's going to do it.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna do the same thing for their kiddo that a mom or a dad would do.
It wasn't too bad. We didn't get fussed at too bad, Santana. I told her we were gonna get fussed at today.
No. It's not that I would ever be disappointed.
Yeah.
It's just that we know that Santana can do it. Because she's done it on she's gained over 30 grams a day sometimes and 26 grams per day. Like the potential's there for her to gain that nice pretty weight. And you see, she's strong, right? And her head control's good, and that's all those calories and all that weight gain helps with that. All of it.
Yeah.
She could be sitting up for too long on her own.
So.
So, and all those calories just help with that. All that ECI stuff, it all goes away when she gets more calories and she gets more time.
Got it.
It all goes away. And now then your life gets, those visits get easier.
Yeah.
They go away.
I mean, life gets easier. She could just sit up. I can do 50 million things. Yeah. You want
all right, Santana. Say hi to Dr. Lamont for me, or Angela Lamont for me. All right.
All right, thank you.
We'll get you out of here.
Okay.
All right. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
I guess it's the 2 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's look at this light plate.
Oh, no, I need to tell on myself. So,
This is the one. Okay,
it was all me, the low weight gain. I had family come into town. The first time, it was Mother's Day.
yeah.
This weekend for Memorial Day, my brother and his family came in. So I had like 7 kids at the house. Dad and I were losing it. And
Losing it.
just trying to keep up with everyone, make sure, oh, this one's scratching me, and putting them in timeout and taking them out of timeout. And so a lot of times I was feeding her, but I was feeding her on demand.
Okay.
Because I couldn't stop and write in my phone like I normally can with all the babysitting. So
what's been her average intake?
I literally have no idea if it's over the past week. I don't know. I just
Because she didn't go down in her percentile.
okay.
She stayed
good.
from 8 to 8, so
Mhm.
it's not like she went down. And I mean, it's possible that I measured too generously, but
Do you want to go back to measure her?
I hate to.
No, we can go back to measure her.
How about can I bring it back in?
Yeah,
Can I bring it in here?
either
I
way.
have to-
Don't
I just
throw
wanna get
up.
it right. Because if that's really the case, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Three,
Yeah.
10, 12. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is weight. Now she's not going up, which she
Right.
would like, but she didn't go down. She was 8 last time and 8 this time.
Okay.
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 So it's not horrible. It's not optimized.
Right.
But I do agree that we should. I mean, I really think that.
Though, if I would have had the night feeds consistently, that would have been great.
Yeah, an extra 4 ounces.
Yeah, over the course of that time when I had family.
Yeah, 4
there.
ounces times 7.
Yeah, and then my representative, another issue I had with them, I probably should look at my phone. She gives me her name and her email and all this, but she says that they don't give out their direct line.
Oh, really?
Because they want you to call into the main line in case she's on vacation or something and we can get someone. But that just prohibits me. I need it. She calls me. I can't call her back. I'm calling like this 800 number and I'm pressing one and they're like, oh, you came to the wrong department, and it kicked me back over there and I need to press. It's just so muddy. And I'm just like, so I just directly they're like, hey, I'm trying to call you back. I'm trying to go through the process like you guys told me to, but I cannot get a hold of who I need to. And, I emailed her. She hadn't returned my email, and this was since last week. So, yeah. I kind of got, I get frustrated and discouraged, but it's just something I'm gonna go through, right, to get to where I need to.
There is a member services if we can call and see if we can get you.
It's like an 844.
Yeah, it's 800 964 2247.
I don't know.
Does that sound right?
You gotta eat. You have to eat for her now. You promise me? Do ya? Do ya? Yeah. So, we're gonna see what's up with her in this bottle. And this gel mix. See if she'll take it or not. Not sure. Not sure, baby girl. Get in her face real quick, sorry.
This feels good. The tongue going left and right, that's a good sign. Good. And it's past the lower gum ridge, which means we have good elongation.
Drink your milk, girl. You're turning 8 months in 2 days.
I know it. Right in the middle. Hold to get it to relax and cup. Because right now she's just pushing. The tongue is not relaxed and it's not cupping. If the tongue doesn't cup, there's no way she'll wrap around the bottle to suck. Hey.
I see. Yeah.
She just keeps pushing it back. Hey.
OMG, Tana Bear. Well, y'all, say goodbye to these people. Got their little tablet. I'm keeping these gloves for my convenience. And their little notebook. Let's see here. Your little notebook can go home with all her info in there. They gotta get out. Hey y'all. So I have had enough with my home health care team. I have the air on really high in the car because Bear is back there. And I found that she's a little warm when I pick her up out of her car seat. And I realized that maybe because she's facing away from the vents, that she's not getting as much air as we are getting facing the vents. So, long story long, I turn the air really, really high for her. That way it can, I'm sure she's getting something. It's just for my peace of mind, I guess. But yeah, y'all, so what you saw this morning is like, I've had it with the home health care provider. Now I can now disclose that their name is Aviana Home Health Care, and they are the absolute worst, most incompetent, most unorganized company I've ever dealt with in my life. All right, y'all, sorry about that. I'm vlogging on my phone and my husband ended up calling me. Anyway, he likes to talk. We so doggone attached now that we done had this baby. It's so funny because we just don't know what to do without each other. We don't know. We're normally just sitting there with the baby, looking and talking. And but anyway, yeah. So I called them yesterday, the home health care company, and I was like, y'all just need to come get y'all ish. Like at this point, I don't want to hear it. Y'all, this is my third time telling y'all to come get y'all stuff. The second time, I let them apologize to me. What we call apologize. To me twice. I was like, nah, we're not doing a third time. No. So, sorry, I'm trying to let my get her stroller out. Yes, I was like, I'm not doing a third time. Like, this is it right here. So, this morning when I packed up the bag, the lady, I called last night and told them a time to come. And so this morning I was like, you know what, let me go ahead right now and just pack this stuff and have it out there ready to go. So I didn't even like let them say hi or bye or nothing to me. I told them come at 8 in the morning, and I just set that bag outside on my porch, and that was the last clip of y'all seeing her pick it up. But anyway, so what I was gonna tell y'all is I'm at a new facility for Tana Bear. Hold on, let me get myself together. All right, y'all. So I had to get her stroller together. But yeah, so now I'm at a new facility because you guys, the state of Texas approves all the preemies for the first 2 years of their life for Medicare, Medicaid, something like that. But since I have private insurance, I hadn't been using it. And so I found out that my home health care company that I just fired would have to send my existing orders from my normal pediatric doctor over to my new company. And since they're so incompetent, I don't even trust them to transfer everything properly. So I was like, let me make an appointment with this Medicaid doctor and come see them and have them write out new orders to get over to the new company, because I just want to bypass all of that. I cannot deal with those people anymore. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at now. Here's Bear. See how Bear? I don't have her strapped in. She look uncomfortable too. Let me let me get her in her together. Okay, I laid her back some. Is that better? She mad. She real mad. All right, but let me get in here so y'all gonna come with us and let's see what this free stuff do. See if I should have been doing this all along instead of paying that high deductible my husband put us under. Alrighty. Oh, they got a door I gotta open. Man, this looks weird, y'all. Hold on. I forgot to tell y'all her little G-tube site was bleeding a little bit last night. So I left the connector on. And because that's how I feed her at night. I just refill the bag. But she moves a lot, as you can see. And so I think she pulled on something a little bit. And here's the eczema update. This spot here is pretty much fading really well. This one's much bigger, so it'll probably take a little while. But they're fading. And she has a couple on this side. I didn't put anything on her today. There's a little tummy. She has it on both sides. In her arms. I didn't put anything on her today because we were coming to the doctor, so I kind of like them to see her in her natural state before I got quiet. I thought they were coming in, but I like them to see her in her natural state before she so they can just kind of tell me what to do. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, y'all see she scratched her face. All this weeble wobble she be doing, twerking and going on. Yeah, get it, girl. All right now. So yeah, let's see what they have to say. Y'all, I'm so heated right now. I'm trying to breathe before I start cussing. Whew, I'm angry. Let me calm down. So, basically, the doctor that I've seen, he comes in with, I brought all of her shot records, which I was instructed to do. So he comes in with loose paper in his hand. He knocks on the door, opens it, never looks at me and greets me. He's reading the paper. I am such and such, and I'm going to see Santana today. I'm like, look up. You're providing a service. But okay, whatever. And so he sits down, what brings you here? And I tell him the rundown. Hey, I'm having problems getting in-home health care. This is an insurance that I didn't activate because I have private insurance. So I didn't ever use my state-issued insurance. But now that I need the backup, I need to use it. And all my doctors are in cahoots. They know that I'm here, but this is our entry point to getting a new order, because I just had to fire my nursing staff. Yeah, but I don't really know anything about your baby. I said, well, figure it out. She's right. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk so fast, I'm coughing. And let me get this air from blowing in my face. So I'm like, well, figure it out. She's right here in your face. What do you need to know? And I'm here to tell you everything since she can't talk. So, what? Well, I can, even if I did write an order, it'd be the same thing. And I'm like, no, it won't. This is what we've come a plan that we've come up with to get my baby help. She's severely underweight. I need someone in the home to help me feed her overnight because I'm so tired. I'm her only caregiver in the day and at night. And sometimes I'm sleeping through her feet. Y'all know the whole story. She needs her 3 ounces. We would like it to be 4, but she needs at least 3 ounces every 3 hours with the high calorie in the formula we're using to grow. She can't grow if I'm dead ass tired at 2 a.m. and I'm hitting snooze or whatever, because I just can't pull myself out of bed. 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. are my struggle times. Y'all know that. And I was like, you can't look at her and tell she'll be 8 months in 2 days. You can't look at this baby and tell she look like she 2 months. Like, she needs, consistent feedings. And, he just kept mumbling and telling me what he can't do. And so I said, when I told him you can't look at her until she's severely underweight, he pulls up a growth chart. I said, boom, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. You're trying to at least pull up data. Look at what an 8-month-old should weigh, or even look at her adjusted age, what a 4-month-old should weigh, compared to the weight that your nurse here took before you walked in. And you would see that he's like, well, I need to see her curve. And I said, get it from her other doctors. Oh, that may take months. And I'm like, no, they're ready to send it to you now because we needed a nurse in my home tonight. We needed it 3 weeks ago. They'll send it to you. They're right. I have these people's personal phone numbers that they're willing to fax over and do what they need to do. So I was like, just say you're unwilling to go the extra mile for us because this is a state issue insurance or something, because I've never been to a place as I was going to give it a bad name, but I'll say this: it's not very clean. It's not very modernized or up to date, and so yeah, it's MD Kids Pediatrics. I don't know if y'all can see that up there. My window's dirty, but MD Kids Pediatrics is where I came in Plano, and yeah, came here for no reason. My appointment was at 11. I got here at 10:30. Just to fill out new paperwork. You know how new patients do and all of that, all of the things. It's 11:56 now, and I'm leaving with no resolution. And Santana's eating time is 11, so we're behind an hour. It'll probably take me about 15-20 minutes to get home, so she'll be playing catch up on feedings. Day in a life, y'all. Day in a life. Alright, y'all, so we made it home. Teddy Bear slobbering all over her pillow. Look at this. Foolishness. Eating her pillow. She's hungry. Actually, I need to go ahead and fix her lunch. But yeah, so I just been home making all of these phone calls, trying to figure out what to do, and it's just been getting nowhere fast. I called the old agency to see if they could send over the paperwork to the new agency. Of course, we already knew the old agency was going to play games. They're like, oh, that's not our department. We're not sure who does that. Hold on, let me get you in touch with who does that for our company. And then they come back on the line, oh, we don't do that. You need the new company to send it to you. So I just hang up and I call back to her doctor who wrote the original order. And I was like, hey, I need, tell them what I need. And you guys told me to call my old company. They say they don't do it. Now I'm coming back to you to see what is your other alternative. And I got their voicemail. So then I called the anticipating company, the company that I want to go with. And they then let me know that their private duty nursing is pretty much hard to get for certain insurance. Certain insurances don't pay out enough to make somebody want to come sit up with your baby all night, which I understand. And I'm like, well, how much is it out of pocket? Oh, we don't do out of pocket. And I'm like, I can just pay for it. They only go through insurances, so I don't know. That's just where I'm at. Just trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna stress out about it, y'all. I'm gonna get myself together and do what I can. I'm not gonna stress. I'm gonna try to step it up and be sure that I'm actually waking up at 2 and 5, even though it's the hardest thing for me to do. But I do need to step up, for the baby, because I'm responsible for her. So me and her dad, we're gonna work this out where we can kind of switch out and tag team this, and she gets 4 feeds a night. I'll have him take 2. I'll take 2. That should help me get up, and will give me a window to actually sleep. It may be like a 4-hour window, but at least my body gets to shut down, because I never shut down right now. I'm always up, because when I feed her on the pump, her feed goes over for an hour, and she eats every 3 hours. So between washing bottles and starting the pump, ending the feed, disconnecting it, I don't get inadequate amount of sleep, enough time in between feeds to actually relax and fall into sleep before I'm having to pop back up. But anyway, just letting y'all know, just keeping y'all in the loop about this preemie life, y'all. I'm tired right now. We were up late last night, and today's Friday is usually my free day to kind of just chill, sleep in, but I did get up and run to the state insurance place, or whatever you want to call them people. Anyway, so I'm gonna feed Hungry Bear. Say hey. Say hi. Say hi. Can I get this binky? Alright, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye. Are you farting? Bye, y'all.